Right then, folks, some of you will know me from TikTok and Instagram. This is my first venture into YouTube golf here at Hadden Hill Golf Club. Can I break 40 on the front 9?
Straight down the middle, that'll do nicely. Good little start, and where the tee's gone, right there. So then folks, TGB here. Now this is the first time you'll have seen me on YouTube. That's a new thing we're doing this year. I'm going to try and do a sort of monthly YouTube video as well as the usual TikToks, Facebook and Instagram where you'll have seen this previously. Today, weather's been a bit against us, but we're going to play 9 holes at Hadden Hill, my home course, and as we go around we'll just show you a little bit about the course is like and hopefully play at least one good shot, although can't promise anything. So new to the course, we now need to use these fairway mats, so I've got my own, so you'll see me using that during the course of this video.
And actually, to be fair, it's much easier to hit a golf ball off of a mat.
Down there. Hit the ground a little bit, but it's down there. Good enough. The joy of being out here on a slightly damp and a little bit rainy day is there ain't another soul on this golf course. None that I've seen yet anyway. Probably because no one else is daft enough, silly enough, or indeed stupid enough to come and play golf when it looks like we might get soaked. But hopefully we'll find an hour and a half to do 9 holes without any inclement weather, either that or getting soaked. It's quite a nice day for it out here. Par 5 this first hole. 152 yards. I'm not sure that's quite got enough. Oh no. Yeah. He's just short of the green. That is just short. I think I just hit it a little bit thick. But the mat helps with that. But it didn't help that one, that's just short. So we will go and bump and run it on. See if we can get ourselves a par.
Bump and run attempt, not great, a little bit too hard to be fair. Then followed this, which was a really good putt. It did everything except for going in the hole.
Well, there you go. Tapping bogey. That's 1 through 1, I'll take that. Yeah, take a bogey on the first hole. Could have been better really. I should have got a bit nearer with that first little bump and run on. But that's golf. On to the second hole. Hole 2, relatively short par 4. Flags down there on top of the raised green. That's pretty straight, just down a little bit to the right. Must admit, actually lost sight of that when I hit it, but see it down, so that's good. So for those of us who don't know me, my handicap's what, 16.3. So for me, bogey golf is good golf. I can play some good shots, I can play some terrible shots, same as all of us. Lack a little bit of consistency and certainly play much better when the sun's shining in the middle of the summer. This is what, January? Early January, so it's a lot more difficult. It's colder, ground's wet, doesn't travel so far. All these things as golfers you people already know. But having lost 4 stone a few years back, it's important to get out, do the exercise and have a bit of a wander about. Go, 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 go. Get up. Nope. That's not my finest hour. That's good, that's good. That should get me a par. Hopefully. we don't miss them. Well, sometimes we do, but not today.
Third hole, stroke index 1, hardest hole on the golf course.
So this is the third hole. Dog leg to the left. If you're good at golf, which I'm not, some people go over the tree and the pin is right over there. You can't really see it. I'm not going that way, I'm going to go that way. That's about perfect. Well, could have gone further left obviously, but that'll do. So, about me. I've been golfing for about 3-4 years now. I'm 16, as I said earlier. I started off with my Slazenger V100s or V300s or whatever they were from Sports Direct. Probably the worst golf clubs in the world. But they got me started into this great game and I love it. And I'm always out here all the time now. Moved on now, got some Rad Speed irons and a LTDX driver and a couple of hybrids. Just out here, make a little bit of content on TikTok and social media, as I mentioned previously. And I made an awful lot of good friends from playing this game, so if nothing else, I'm already onto a winner. I'm quite a long way from the pin here, and there is a little stream, a little ditch in front of it, so try and lay up. This is stroke index 1, so if I can get down in 5, I'll be happy with that. I might have overhit that. Go down. I think it's either in the ditch or pretty close to it. We'll find out. Yeah, it was okay. It is a little bit short of the ditch, so let's try and chip this on somewhere near the pin if we can. Go, 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 go. Not the greatest shot I've ever hit. It's on. There's your 5. Fourth hole. And it's dog leg left, so where those trees are, pin is up there. Yep, straight down the middle again. Well, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. This is not what normally happens. Welcome to YouTube. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. That was another good try. That's 3 in a row. Absolutely unheard of. People that have never seen me play before think, hang on a minute, this old boy's actually quite good. Don't be fools. The wheels will fall off. It's only a question of when. Come right, come left a bit. Yeah, it wasn't a bad effort. If it had gone straight, it would have been near the hole. And if my auntie had balls, she'd have been my uncle. Stop. Stop. Oh, it's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy. Bit heavy that. Bit heavy. Take a bogey. We'll take a bogey. This hole, my old mate Shearer, aka Dad, calls ditch or trees. There's a ditch on the left there, and there are trees on the right. It's my choice now whether to go in the ditch or indeed in the trees. Trees, I think, is the answer to the conundrum. So we have hit a tree, but it's not too bad. Just going to try and sort of just fire this out, as it were. Up now, that's okay. That'll do, it's out. I actually said earlier on in this video that the weather was not great, but actually, touch wood, stayed dry so far. And the clouds are not dark, so you never know, we might get around this 9 without getting wet. A bit left, I think. Just a little bit left. It's a shame because it's good contact. No, I'll take that because that should be an easy bogey par. Yeah, bogey again. That'll do, mate. Smash down the middle. That'll do, mate. Driver's going well today. This weather in this country is absolutely bonkers. Last week I was -6 in the morning and I had 2 pairs of socks on. I was freezing cold all day. Now I'm actually sweating because I've got a jacket on and a polo shirt. I don't know. Can't win, can you? Just about on. Just about on. I might just be off the front. So we are just off the front, but I think I'm going to putt it. That's decent. It's decent. Should get me a par. That'll do you. That'll do you. Nice little par. Nice little 2-putt. That wasn't as easy as I made it look. Oh, look at old Big Ed wandering around with a silly hat on. 7th hole's a 120-yard par 3, but it's actually playing a lot less than that, so we're playing off of the winter mat. And here is, as I said, winter mat. And there's the old white flag over there. 102 yards. That's on. Middle of the green. That tee shot came to you courtesy of my new gap wedge. I just bought one because I had some really crap one before. It wasn't very good, so I replaced it with a Rad Speed one to match the rest of my irons. There you go, that's my boring story about my new gap wedge. My rules of golf are, if you hit the green on this par 3, you get the luxury of walking down the steps onto the green. Didn't turn. Didn't turn. Didn't turn at all. Still, par is a good result. Birdie's better, but par will do. I think it's quite ironic actually that somehow I'm managing to play my best golf the first time I've ever made a video for YouTube. So, don't think it's going to be like this every time, because I promise you, it won't be. Yep, that's down there. Just to the left, not quite perfect, but it'll do. It's doing there. A lot of people talk about short game, and I agree. You will save a lot of shots if you can putt and you can chip, etc. But I still say you got to get the ball off the tee. Don't matter if it's a par 3 or a drive, you got to get it off the tee. Because if you're, not very far away from the tee box after your tee shot, you ain't getting on in 2 on your par 4, are you? Just over the sand. I don't think it's quite on the green. Actually, it is on the green. Well, very, very close to it. Certainly puttable. Go on. Go on. That's a birdie, mofos. Why did I say mofos? I don't know. I hear a wood. Not good. Right down that. Oh, shocking. Bogey. That'll do. I'm going to make that 39, which is a hell of a score for me. I'll have to have a little total that up and just make sure that that is correct. But that'll do me. Thank you for joining me on this little YouTube outing. I'm going to do one a month, hopefully. Maybe a few more. And obviously, if you like this, a bit more fun on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching, folks. See you all very soon.